Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious. So in today's video I will be telling you the bad sides of being natural, as natural who has been this way for the past 4 years. I think I have some bad side of being natural that people don't really talk about. So while we do that, I'm going to make my hair. I'll be making a mini twist on my hair, and I'll be making use of just simple equipment, my combs, then the rat tail comb, and just water. So while I do that, I would like to talk about what I said earlier, the bad sides of being natural. Okay, so let's start. One. One of the bad sides of being natural is that you have to deal with constant shrinkage. Immediately your hair starts growing out. Especially when your hair is up to your neck length and you start measuring the length, you notice that there are a lot of shrinkages in the hair. And that shrinkage sometimes, if you're very new to it, it can be quite it's not very nice because we feel at one when it is all stretched it's all long, and then when it shrinks up it becomes so short. So we get to embrace that, but that is a big side, a big bad side to it, because many persons find it difficult to wear their natural hair out like that because they are afraid of shrinkage. Imagine you woke up in the morning, you washed your hair, you dried it or you blow dried it, and then you style it. You styled it in such a beautiful way, it's an afro, and then the moment you step outside of your house, before you get to the junction of where you are going to, your hair is all shrunken up. The length has reduced by two. Oh my goodness. There are just some ways you cannot style your natural hair, especially if you have a lot of shrinkage. So that is that. Secondly, another bad side of it is that hairdressers hate natural hair. I don't know about you, but where I come from a place that natural hair is not really considered normal. Yes, what was considered normal was being relaxed, just in your hair, stretching it out. So when hairdressers see your natural hair, when you come to the hairdresser salon, let's say you covered your hair with a hair wrap or a cap, and then you and the hairdresser negotiate the price. You told her about the style of hair you want to do, and then you agreed on the price. But then the moment you remove that head wrap, oh my god. Oh my god, the look of disbelief on their faces. Like, what? Because when they look at the hair, that full head of hair on your head, the next thing they say is suffering. They just see it as suffering, because the amount of time that it will take them to make your hair is the amount of time it will take them to make 2 or 3 other person's hair. And so they will charge you. Yes, they will charge you. Yeah, they're going to calculate their time, their energy, and everything. Emotional effort, I don't even know. But they're going to calculate everything. And they will want to treat your hair the same way they treat others, like their last hair. What do I mean by this? When you tell some hairdressers, ma'am, please don't comb the hair, or ma'am, can you apply this particular hair cream? Ma, can you do this? Some of them are very reluctant to do those because they feel all these additional measures I'm adding to your hair, why don't we just comb it out? But they don't realize that when they comb the hair out, like everything out, and start picking them one after the other, the hair shrinks back and tangled up again, and they end up combing it again, making you lose more hair. So they don't understand. And then when they start making the hair, they make it too tight, they pull on your edges, they, they're just there. They just want to get it over with as soon as possible. And then another bad side of having natural hair is you have to constantly deal with people touching your hair on the street. Yeah, we get compliments sometimes about how beautiful it is, how long, how unique. But then you can't always tell people to avoid touching it. So they just want to touch it, they just want to feel it, they just want to stretch it out, they just want to see how far you have gone. And sometimes when a lot of persons do that, it's not very nice. Sometimes it just makes it seem like you're some kind of artwork that they just want to admire, they just want to touch and scatter what you have done. So sometimes a little touching can be nice. You could allow just one, but then you just see all of them are coming, they just want to touch it. So if you're someone that's okay with that, that's fine. But if you're not, man, that is another bad side. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on the comment section below. If you're already a subscribed member, thank you so much for joining this community, the family. So let's get back to the video. And then another bad side or problem of having long, natural, healthy hair is that you sometimes feel like you're putting too much effort into something you won't actually be able to show out for a period of time. Now, what do I mean? You are always trying to protect your hair, protect the ends, and you end up making a lot of protective hairstyles. And these hairstyles sometimes tuck your hair in for a longer period of time, and you don't get to show off this beautiful length, this beautiful hair on your head. So let's say for people who keep their protective hairstyle in for at least a 2 months or 3 months, even a month though, you keep your hair tucked in protective hairstyles, and people don't see the length and the fullness of your hair. And then when you take it down, you are only allowed to rock the hair for a week, and then it's back in a protective hairstyle. So it's always tucked in. And if you decide not to place it in a protective hairstyle, that is even worse. Or more like, that is even worse. What did I say? Worst. Because you get to style your hair every morning. Every time you need to go out, you need to style it, you need to pack it, you need to cover it up, you need to do something with the hair. And if you're someone like me who likes styling my natural hair before going out, then you need to sit down, think about the style it by using different products, using your hairbrush, checking them out. We're talking about 1 to 2 hours just to style your hair, and doing that every morning can be time consuming. Yeah. And then another reason is the amount of hair care products you will need to buy. Like at the very beginning stage of my journey, I used a lot of products. I got a lot of hair care advices, and I got some hair creams, moisturizers, coil activator, growth oils. I got everything to the extent it was as if I was opening the shop in my bathroom, because there were a lot of products in there, natural, processed. A garden practically in my bedroom, in my bathroom, everywhere around me, because I'm trying to grow the hair. And also, that hair that you have tried so hard to protect, going to the salon and that takes a long time to actually install, is also not going to last long. Yes, okay. For normal relaxed hair, when you make braids or you make cornrow, it tends to last for 3 to 4 weeks before they can take it down. But for natural hair, Nah, we're talking about a week, 2 weeks before you have to take them down, and then you'll be looking for something else to do just to keep it neat and go about your normal day. So these are the challenges most times that we face, and we just try to see how we can actually make, just turn the situation around. We try to leave the hair out for some period of time and then put them back in protective styling. That is the life of it. So even most persons or most naturalistas, when you see them online, they are always having their hair down. No, that is not true. They are not always having their hair down. They are just always having their hair down while videoing, while making content. But after that, the hair is all wrapped up or placed in one protective hairstyle for the next 2 to 3 weeks before they take them down again. So that's just how it is. So I feel these are some of the things we don't talk about very often, and it's one of or most of the challenges people face. That is why most people, when they start, along the way they discover that this is how it actually is, and they want to go back to relaxed hair, or they want to go back to stretching it out. So I just feel that before you decide to go natural, you should know all these facts. And if you still think that you can cope with it, then it is very fine. We have people all around that can support you and give you advice on what to do, what not to do, what to practice to actually retain your length, to keep your hair from breaking. Just whatever information you might need to help you on your journey, we are here for you. But before you embark on it, you should know all these facts. So, if you have any question, or you have any suggestion, or you have your own personal problems that you face while going natural or while natural, please don't forget to let us know in the comment section below. And you might be helping a sister out. So just place them down in the comment section below. So if you find this video informative or educative, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.